America. It's a place that can turn both your most beautiful dreams and your worst nightmares into reality. So, what is life like there? What are the pros and cons? Get ready then, here we go. With a population of 325 million, the United States is the third most populous country in the world, consisting of 50 states, each with its own unique cultural and social structure. That's why most high schools even have parking lots, and car prices are very low. Gasoline is also quite cheap compared to other countries. In America, it's believed that around 270 million civilian firearms are in circulation due to the ease of purchasing all kinds of weapons. Every year, thousands die from gun-related accidents. Until recently, there was no requirement to register firearms. This law has just begun to be enforced. Although many organizations are fighting to prevent civilian armament, no results have been achieved yet. If you happen to see sniper rifles or heavy machine guns in a house you visit, don't be surprised. According to the general judgment of foreigners who have lived in America, if you are not outgoing, cannot adapt to new environments, and lack qualified skills, you won't survive here. It's up to you to combine opportunities with your skills and evaluate them. Otherwise, you might end up being one of those who say how bad things are, because dollars don't fall from the sky. However, if you're good at your job, you can achieve satisfying earnings and plenty of opportunities. You can also be assured that you will not face racism. Foreigners in America specifically mention this. Everyone has equal rights. In many states, if you are a sex offender, you must inform everyone in your new neighborhood. All authorities will alert the community that you are a sex offender and need to be watched. If you've come to America to study, securing a substantial scholarship is very important. Higher education is expensive, requiring hefty payments. However, since this money translates into education, universities are both excellent and dormitories are of hotel quality. Life there is slightly cheaper compared to Asian countries. For example, the average price of boneless red meat is around $11 per kilogram, and ground beef is about $5. This is why Americans, along with Europeans, are among the highest consumers of meat in the world. It is estimated that an American consumes 125 kilograms of red meat per year. There is also an incredible variety. You may find yourself overwhelmed by the dozens of types of the same product in supermarket aisles. This food variety contributes to Americans being one of the 5 nations with the tallest average height in the world. So, it's quite likely you'll feel short there. Technology is also quite affordable compared to America's minimum wage. While people in many Asian countries have to pay 3 times their salary to buy a phone on a minimum wage, an American can buy it with half or even a third of their salary. You can be sure that clothes and shoes won't fade or wear out for years. Most goods, including imports, are of high quality. However, don't forget to consider that housing and rental prices are high. Although America is a country founded by immigrants, it has established traditions and societal judgments. For instance, in some regions of the country, men shaving their armpit hair may be perceived as having homosexual tendencies. Of course, no one reacts to this, but the impression formed is along these lines. If you don't want mustached Americans following you, you should be careful. In this vast geography, you will never be bored. They've turned almost everything into a celebration and entertainment. National yelling contests, ostrich races in Arizona, and cherry pit spitting championships in Michigan are just a few examples. A large portion of the geography of the US consists of natural areas and national parks that are resistant to urbanization. With thousands of kilometers of deserts, forests, glaciers, mountains, and untouched wildlife, America possesses an incredible natural wealth. As a nature-rich country covered in forests, it's possible to see deer, rabbits, squirrels, and even bears in your backyard. Moreover, it has thousands of islands and beaches, providing a vibrant coastal lifestyle. The most significant problems are in the healthcare and labor sectors. For instance, if you don't have insurance, you can receive treatment. However, the bill that arrives at your home later can be quite hefty, and you have no luxury of not paying this amount. Being uninsured can be seriously troublesome. One of the major issues in the labor market is that a quarter of the working population lacks paid leave. So, if you're going to get a job there, make sure to discuss this with your employer first. What kind of people make up the American populace, in your opinion? According to foreigners, Americans are generally tolerant, polite, and respectful. However, individual relationships can be superficial, and they don't seem to care much about the rest of the world. If you manage to establish friendships, don't expect to engage in deep conversations. With many job opportunities available, it's not seen as odd for young graduates to return home to live with their parents. At this point, families expect their children to live at home, get a job, and even establish a relationship with potential for marriage. Most American young people marry at a young age, but the divorce rate is also quite high. 70% of the population is Christian, 2% is Jewish, and 1% is Muslim. You won't experience discrimination regarding religion. However, don't be surprised to see them mocking various values on social media. Rest assured that expressing your opinions won't result in any penalties. No one will arrest you for criticizing the government leader. However, for other matters, especially related to taxes or domestic violence, you could end up in jail in the blink of an eye. The country has nearly 2.5 million prisoners, a significant portion of whom are Black, Mexican, and Hispanic. When it comes to food, portion sizes are massive. The US military consists of around 3 million personnel, half active and half reserve, with an annual defense budget of $670 billion. The military is generally made up of lower-income individuals over the age of 18. Women serve alongside men in the military, and there are hundreds of military bases in various countries around the world. Founded on July 4, 1776, the United States is also seen as one of the largest arms and war organizers in the world. One of the challenges of living in America is the heavy traffic congestion in big cities, especially during rush hours. Those who have to drive may find themselves stuck in long waits. However, in general, America has a developed transportation and communication infrastructure. Roads, bridges, and airports facilitate transportation. This positively impacts both business and social life. America has a dynamic culture where sports play an important role. Professional sports leagues like the NBA, NFL, and MLB have a large fan base, and these events have become major organizations that bring communities together. The competition and excitement these leagues offer draw people to arenas, stadiums, or their televisions. Major championship games, in particular, serve not only as sports events, but also as social celebrations and opportunities for community building. In schools and universities, sports programs help young people adopt a healthy lifestyle. Sports teams provide physical activity while also instilling valuable skills such as teamwork, discipline, and leadership. This process shows that sports are not just physical activities, but also significant social experiences. In conclusion, the sports culture in America is a vital element that unites individuals, strengthens social ties, and promotes healthy living habits. Sports have a profound impact on various aspects of life and contribute to the overall health of society. In our exploration of the American government structure and living standards, we've uncovered some fascinating insights about how the system operates and its impact on daily life. From the intricate balance of powers among the branches of government to the various factors influencing quality of life across the nation, there's so much to learn and discuss. If you found this information valuable, don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Your likes and shares really help me create even more engaging videos in the future. Thank you for your support, and enjoy the journey of learning with me.